And what does it say? Hangouts. We August 1st for quick streaming. Try youtube.com webcam. youtube.com webcam. youtube.com webcam. Okay, I will try that. I will give that a good, the old college try. Okay, looks to me like, oh, looks to me like we might be live. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, oh. Gotta get the phone so I can see what people are saying. See if there's people there. There may not be. 49%. Oh, look, what if I just, my phone might go right to, maybe it would, maybe it won't. What if I go here? No, okay, that's okay. That's fine. You ain't gonna get me all. Okay. Now, and why did it show me that stuff? Okay. Hmm. So, that's no problem. It's not a problem at all. Not a problem. What's that magnifying glass thing that shows me? Oh, wait a minute. See, now that. Now, see, first thing it showed me was oh, mother of mercy. Now, this. What does this do? Save to recent playlist. Watch later. I don't want to watch that later. I don't want to watch it, period. Report. No, that's not what I want either. You know, you would think. Just a minute, I should store. My dog's opened the door, then I got shut it with my cane. Oh, good grief. Now, see here, just a minute, and I will soon be. What happens if I hit this? Oh, that's a picture of me right there with the shirt that I'm wearing right now and my necklace. Oh, well, if that isn't just. Oh, look at this. 19. There's 19 people. 19 people. There's Susan Cords is there. And then Patricia Stubbs. Hello. Hello, you two. And Jamie Parody. Aaron Morrison. Hello, Aaron Morrison. And Beetle Chick. And Mitzi and Lise Bedard. And where'd everybody go? Okay, let me see. Susan Krause and Georgia Daubertine, APG Jamie. She says, hello, Lizzie, and all y'alls. All y'alls, she said, all y'alls. Look at that. All these folk. Oh, Di is there. It's good to see Di because she's been through the ringer lately. She come out at the other end flat as a pancake. Not really flat as a pancake, but if you go through the ringer, you know. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. And Mark, wait a minute here. Mary Crochet, Mark Sidebottom, Vicky Sparkles, and this is just like a whole football team. Angela Snyder. Oh, how wonderful. This is just wonderful. See, I wasn't late this time. In fact, I think I'm 3 minutes early. Boy, if that isn't crazy. Yep. Trina Willoughby. Trina, Trina, Trina. That's who I got mail from. Trina today. And then I got mail from, wait a minute, little memory check here. Marge. Marge. Oh my goodness. Susan Hill, hello to you. Oh, and there's Mark. Do we have two Marks? I think we have, wait a minute, let me check. I gotta go back up here now. Why do I think that Mark Sidebottom is Mark? It is Mark. We do have two Marks. Yes, Angela Snyder. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yep. Okay. I washed my hair and combed it. See that? I gotta put more purple in it because it's purple, and I put on purple lipstick. Got on my purple glasses and my purple necklace and my purple shirt. Shirt, purple breeches on too, but I'm not gonna show you them. You don't need to just. You have to just take my word for it that I got purple breeches. And I today, you know what? If you watched my earlier video recording that I put up, I've been putting up a lot of video recordings. I wonder if you can put up too many and then they run you off. You know, like if you're hogging up the YouTube channel too much. I don't know, but from Georgia, not from Georgia, from whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man, I just caught a landslide right there before it was dangerously bad. Almost knocked over my purple nail polish. I polished two nails, but this one's already chipping. Gotta fix it. Now, Marge, that's who I meant to say. Marge. Today, I got happy mail from Marge. She sent to me. Now there, everything's going sliding again. Jiminy Christmas tree. Let me get that stuff up here and put this like this, like this. There we go. Now, don't slid that way. Holy smokes. I'm glad you're not in my house. So glad. I got so much to do before the 23rd of August. Well, actually, by the 21st of August, because the 23rd of August is when my daughter-in-law is going to be here because she's flying. And then my nephew is flying up to Michigan to help my son drive the U-Haul to Florida. Now, they are going to be using that bedroom that's on the other side of this room. How'd that dog do that again? Just a minute, I gotta shut the door. There we go. You'd think if the dogs know how to open the door, they would know how to shut the door. So anyhow, and now the door almost opened. That must have been God. But there's an extra chair over there. He can sit on that. Set a reminder on my video that you can tell all crafters love please to watch it. Okay, Mark Sidebottom. I'm sure they all just read that message that you just put there. I'm sure they did. Yeah, because they do. Oh, thank you, Vicky Ross. I'm going to repurple it because it's kind of fading. And so I have to put some more purple on it. I'll do that the next time I take a shower in a couple months. Yeah. So anyhow, Marge sent me this book. It's a envelope flip book. I am going to attempt to make one tonight. That's what my plan is. So I'm going to bring you down now that you've seen this. You know what? My daughter made me a beautiful picture of me. She sent it to me on the phone. Where'd I put my phone? Just in front of me, right next to the snake. Wonder if I can find that picture. No, I better not, because I'll probably lose this. So I better not try to find something. She sent me a picture of me, but she found this app on her phone where you can fix people's faces. I have the perfect face. I have a nice nose, beautiful skin. My hair is perfect. The only thing that looked like me was my glasses. I said, "Whoa, who is that? She's got my hair." And she said, "That's you, Mama." I looked like I was 17 years old. I like that app. I'm going to get that app and fix all my pictures. I think that'd be a great idea. Very great idea. Okay, now I'm going to get this show on the road. Just a minute. Now I'm put this here camera right on down here. Mm, 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 mm. See, you would have thought that after I did my video a while ago that I would have cleared off my mess, but I didn't. I didn't. Mm-mm. Instead, I took a nap. Took a nap. Yeah, but this is the envelope flip book that Marge sent me. So I went and dug in my envelopes. The only envelopes I have with a pointy flap are white ones. I really wanted to use like an off color, like this color ish, which I imagine you could use this color ish as well. I really wanted craft color because that's what she used, and monkey see, monkey do. But see how pointy? I like the pointy. So I'm gonna. These are pretty too. Look at these envelopes. These were sent to me. They've got the prettiest insides in them, but I'm gonna keep them right there in my pile of stuff. Well, I just pile things up, and I'm gonna leave that in my pile of stuff because I might figure out when I do these that I can do them just as well with the yeah, with what that other stuff. I'm gonna pull my trash can. I just got it right here. How in the world? What I do with that trash can? I wish I could turn my head. Oh, there's my trash can. Put this right here. Move this table. I put that little table in there so I could have my. There we go. All right. Now everything's looking good. Yeah. Now, I'm not the professionalish kind of person like that gets everything out nice and neat and says, "Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to need some envelopes. We're going to use 4 envelopes. Very nice envelopes." And then I have this here paper. I haven't even looked in this, so I don't know what's really in here. But this I bought it at a auction. Somebody's auction had this. And I said, "Oh, I want that." And so I bought it. It was cheap. I love auctions because you can find some cool stuff. So anyhow, well, we're not going to touch that yet. It's just there waiting for us. Hi, Debbie Hayes and Tina Hamilton and Vicki Ross and Mark Muir. Oh, I already said hi, Matt. And and Mark says my craft room is pretty. Thank you. I just love you, Mark. You think it's pretty. Oh, Irma's helped me craft. Irma, did you change your name? I changed my name to Lizzi Brewer at one time. And then I was trying to change it back to Elizabeth. I want to put it Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth, quotes, Lizzi Brewer. Or Lizzie quotes Elizabeth Brewer. I want to do that, but it won't let me. It's been 90 days. Okay, now. It is, yes, it's very similar. Oh, I wish I had that one right here, but it's out there on that shelf. Um, yes, I think this is very similar to the one that you sent me, Mark. And so, but you know what? And I have made an envelope flip book before, but I can make something one day. Next week, I done forgot how to do it. And then I have to look it up again. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to look at this, except I don't have any of this here, Velcro, but I do have, well, I did have Well, I don't have. They were right up here. I had a little thing with little magnets on it. I need help. I need serious help in the psychiatric department. I did. Well, I was going to use magnets. I'm not going to be using magnets because I don't see them. Doggone it all anyway. If that just isn't a whistling Dixie. Where'd I put the doggone things? All right. Well, anyway, here she's got, and we're going to go with along with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes. All right. And it just flips closed like this, fits nicely. She's got a gusset in between. She's got a gusset of about 1/4 of an inch. Yep, it's 1/4 of an inch gusset that she has where each one folds. Okay, so what I'm going to do first here, I'm going to use, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything you know that is important in your life, you learned in kindergarten. And so now I got to hunt up yours, Mark. I'm going to check and see what the difference is, but I don't have it right here. And if you looked at the table sitting next to me, Mark, oh, you'd say, oh, that woman's got a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a little fold on. See, she made hers. She must have made these envelopes handmade because they are heavy. They're heavy like a heavy craft paper. And so that's why I'm thinking she made them herself. And so, because these are lightweight, but at least it'll give me what I need to know. So I'm a good, oh gosh, I can about see as good as a nothing. Okay, so that's about 1/4 of an inch there. 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to just fold that. See, I guesstimate a lot of things, and this is definitely a guesstimation. So there's Karen Giannini. Hello, and Cindy Trifone, and Barbara Ferris, and Samantha Owens, and Sharon Lombard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Barbara Ferris. Barbara Fierce has done the same thing. She's made something one day and forgot the next. Well, I am so glad I'm not the onlyst one. I would not want to be the onlyst one that has done such of a thing. So, but yeah, I could watch my own videos sometimes. Somebody will say, "Well, how did you do that?" Whatever, and then I think, oh, did I do that? And then I got to go look through my videos and find what they're talking about because that's the way it goes for me. I just really don't know. But it could be worse. At least I know, as long as you always know where the bathroom is, that's important. And then as long as you know where the refrigerator is, that's pretty important. And then where your bed is. That's the main 3 things right there: bathroom, refrigerator, and bed. Just don't forget where they are. Maybe you should put a map up. You know how they do, like you go to the doctor's office and there's a map for like a fire escape or in case of a fire. Well, what you should do is make one of them kind of maps and put it on your wall just to show where the bathroom is, the refrigerator, and the bed. As long as you have those, as long as you got a map shows where those are, fire escape's not important. What the heck? Yeah, not what the heck at this stage of the game. Fire station. Okay, so now I folded all of them and gave myself a 1/4 inch gusset on each one of these, and I folded it at the flap area. Now let me look at this. Let me take a look see at this again. Um. Okay, so oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. I can see what she's doing here. She's got the flap over here on this side, and then this paper is covering it. So, there's where we're going to go now. Is this how you did yours, Mark? Okay, let's see now. So we're going to go here. We don't have a lot of space because someone came in here and made a big fat mess. So, oh, my son just put a post up for me, a message said everything's coming together. He is so excited because he's moving down here. Okay, so this is going to glue right there where whatever that is, we don't need that. Go away. Yeah. Yep. That's the son that's moving down from Michigan. He's getting out of that state of Michigan. Those who want to stay in Michigan, well, hmm. Lizzie, have you said hello to Gail? Gail, did I not say hello to you? Oh. Gail, hi, my love. Gail, I'm telling you what, I'm actually, because I have never sent you a Happy Mail, and I've never sent a lot of people a Happy Mail. But I'm getting ready. My next Happy Mail is going to Gail. So you will be getting something, Gail, but I cannot promise you as to what date because you know how I am. You know exactly how I am. I just sent a Happy Mail off to one. I mean, I send little Happy Mails off, in an envelope. But thank you, Tracy. Tracy, that's who I sent one. I sent a Happy Mail off to Tracy. Now I have to tell you that Happy Mail. Now, if you remember when Tracy and her husband got run over on their motorcycle, they got like run over. I don't know. Another vehicle thought that they was a parking area, I guess. And they got run over. And right then I said, you know what I need to do is ouch. I need to make her a Happy Meal. And that's when I first thought about it. Now I don't know when. Tina Hamilton, I love you. Aw. Aw, I love Tina Hamilton. I do. But anyway, I said at that time, I need to make her Happy Meal, send her off a Happy Meal. And but now she's already been to the hospital, had her surgery, she got all fixed, she's all healed. She can dance and do the disco dance now and everything because she's all healed. And doggone it, I finally got her Happy Meal sent off. It's been months. So now, see, this is going to work, I think. Because this, I believe, is the main thing. Now I got pocket, 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 pocket. Flip, 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 flop. It's a flip flop. Okay, now I'm going to get the reason why I picked this out of my stack is because I have this picture. I've got this like a spinner thing these pictures just hang in the spinner. But this is my grandma, and this is my grandpa, and this is my dad, and this is my Aunt Jeanette. That was taken a few days ago. Well, and weeks, and months, and years. So I want to use this picture in my book. I'm also this here grandma was my most favorite. I loved her so much. I loved her so much. She was like this lady, my grandma. She had two children before she had these two children, and she had a different husband before she had grandpa. She was younger even then. But then the township where she lived, there started a fire, a huge fire. And the only way they could get away from the fire was to go in the river that was near their home. And so she took her two children, were who about this size at the time, and her husband, not these, but that was her previous husband and two children. And they went to the river, and it was cold, and they went in the river, and they stayed in that river until that fire passed. When the fire passed, they were able to get out of the river, but all that was there was rubble. Everything was burned. And so, and back then, there was not a whole lot of help. And so, by the time they had the help come, the babies and her husband were very sick. She was sick too, but the babies and the husband had pneumonia and they didn't make it. So she was left, my grandma was left, her name was Jenny. She was left alone. And then she met my grandpa, his name's John. And then they had more children. They had five children, four children. My dad, Aunt Jeanette, five more children. They had my dad and my Aunt Jeanette, my Aunt Eileen, my Uncle Henry, and my Uncle David. My Uncle David is the only still one that's with us. And he is awesome, awesome, awesome. I better put this glass up here. I'll cut my arm off. But anyhow, I have that picture. And then here, this is time again, a vintage inspired collection portraits. So now I don't know if this is made just for like 12 by 12 journals, but I'm going to open it up and I'm going to see what's in here because I haven't opened it up. And so I don't know what's really in here yet. I don't remember whose auction I bought this from, but I bought it really not knowing what I was going to do with it. But I'm going to make that little journal and I'm going to take um, some of my family and they're going to go in that journal. We're going to see how that works. So I don't know what's in here. There is this is a template. Oh, it's a template. Oh, that's amazing. Of like a frame. Let's see now. That frame, would that actually fit? Oh, I can use the center circle as a frame, and that would fit. Okay, we'll see what else is on here. Oh, then they have some frames that are already. Who made this kit? Let me see. What did it say was the Deja Vu? Deja Vu's Time and Again. So I guess the brand name is Deja Vu's. Very nice. Okay. So there is anything that I do like this. This is like vintage. I like to do it on. Oh, I could actually ink the edges of that if I really wanted to. There's plenty of frames. Lots of frames I can use. And then let's see what the papers are. There's Johanna Stevens, Sherry Van, Pink Rose, Tammy Wolf, Marge West. There she is. Tracy Turner, Johanna, Tina Hamilton, Barbara Batzer. Oh no. And then Gail said she had a great grandfather that died somewhat young after he was run over by a plow pulled by his horses. He died a few weeks later of pneumonia. Yes, a lot of people. And there's Barbara Owen. Thanks for coming again, Barb. When you come, you've come so many times now, and you make my heart smile. This is just wonderful. And there's Beetle Chick. Isn't history amazing? One of my aunts jumped a bridge that was out, and everyone in the car survived. Wow. Susan McDonald. Oh, and Mark Sidebottom said he's made one of these before. Let's Make a Mess is here today. How wonderful. Oh, Susan Herring. Now there's another Susan, and I don't think I recognize that name. So welcome, Susan Herring. I am so glad to see you here. Let's make a mess today. I love you so much. You are wonderful. This is great. Oh, thank you, Susan Herring, for saying that I have a gentle voice. You are so. And yes, life was hard then. Life was very hard back then. Yep. I also want to use this picture. Um, okay, I also want to use. Before I glue it down, I want to take a photocopy of that picture, and maybe I should just glue down the photocopy. That might be what I should do. Okay. Oh, this is nice paper. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. And look at here. Oh, look at this. This is going to be nice. This is going to be a nice little flip journal. Here is, oh, this is a pretty piece of like vellum, but it's got a image in the vellum. And look at these words. Oh my gosh. Our family, reunion, father, mother. Oh my God, I'm going to need a bigger book. Years gone by, grandfather, grandmother, when they were young. Oh my gosh. And then here is some. Oh, these are strips. They're like a sticker. And here's some. These are like cardstock. Those are nice. And then two blues. So this is basically done in blues and this like a maroon kind of. That is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. This is going to be nice. This is going to be a nice book. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is, let's see. Okay, I have to find out what the measurements. Oh, and then there's Bootsy, Messer Designs. Every time I look up, there's more people. Oh, how good. Beetle Chick, don't be trying to jump no mountains. Oh, and Shirley. Okay, let's see. Somebody said highlights. There's Laura Vasquez. Oh, there. Designs by Maritza, by Arlene Lights. Hello, everyone. That's a new name, too. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my gosh, you guys are just making my heart smile. Okay, now I need to measure my envelope. So my books are going to be 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. 7 1/4 by 5 1/4. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to need to have these. I will first put a mat. The mat I'm going to make 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And I'm going to use this 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Okay, I don't know. Okay, 6 3/4. This is only 12 inches wide. So, I won't be able to make them all out of this. 4 3/4. I'll only be able to get, okay, I'm gonna cut these. 6 3/4. Reach over here, and I'm gonna cut this at 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, because I want to do now. All right, let's see. I lost myself. Where did I lose myself to? I don't know. I can't see myself on the picture. I touched something. I hope I didn't lose me. Let me see. Oh, there's me. I see me. That's me right there. Okay. Oh, I'd hate to lose myself, Now, okay, the way Marge did this, she put only one designer paper. Now, because I have very thin, wimpy envelopes, I want to, I'm going to double map them. Like this way. Like this way. Okay, I'm going to double map them. I'm going to put this, and then I'm going to put, let's see, I need 4. I need, why does stuff keep popping up on my screen? Like advertisements. I'm telling you about advertisements. They don't need to be advertising at me. Okay, let's see how wide this is. Oh, this is wide enough where I can make 2 more here. So I can go here and go. So I can get 2 more out of this piece. And 6 3/4. Like this way. So then I have those 2 more. And then I'm going to use this blue one here. And I'm going to cut 4 3/4. No, oh, I almost messed that one up. I cannot afford to do that. So now I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go do this, and then I can cut this down to 6 3/4, and this one to 6 3/4. like that. Oh, now I am cooking. So there's actually 3 different colors of blue here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I want to mat each one of these. I'm going to mat them first. I'm going to mat them. I'm going to mat them with these papers that were in the kit. So there's a choice of 2 colors, which will make enough. So now I want them to be, see, now this is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Yes. So I want this one to be 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. Yes, 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. So now I'm going to cut these. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm trying to think and keep these numbers. Usually I don't do a lot of stuff that includes numbers because I just don't. Okay, 4 1/2. That's 4 1/2. Okay. 4 1/2. 4 1/2. Oh, I didn't do that one right. I did 3 1/2. Oh, I just ruined all that paper. No, I'm not going. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Okay, so I need 6 1/2. I cut it at 3 1/2 instead. But it's okay. I'm just. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay. 6 1/2. I think. See, when you have a board that folds right in the middle, yeah, I think that's 6 1/2 right there. And then you can't see the 6 1/2 inch mark. That's enough to. That's just enough to. I don't know what's enough to, but it is enough. 6 1/2. Rather be a little big and a little bit too small. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, see, I cut, thinking this I had cut at 4 1/2, but I only cut it at 3 1/2. Oh, it is the end of the world. Okay, let's put these over here. But I'm going to make it work. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it work. So this, okay, so this is going to mat right on here. I really should use tape. I should use tape rather than glue because my glue makes little wrinkles. I don't want wrinkles on my grandma. I do not want wrinkles on my grandma. Let's craft. Looking forward to learning something new. Okay, now, okay, I know I have a roll of tape real close by here. Roll of tape, very close, very, very close. I know it's very close here. It's very close here. It's not very far away. I know it's really very close. It's really, really, really very close, but it's not very close. Not close enough. Okay. Let us not cause any worry about that. Let's not get this on here. Put that in there. Put that in there and get that out of the way. So what I'm going to do is I will just put a very thin little trim on here. so that I won't have like I don't want to have um wrinkles, you know, wrinkles. Bad enough I have wrinkles on my face. Actually, I don't have too many wrinkles. Could be worse. See, so then that looks nice matted, I think. Very nice. Very nice. Looks very nice. Now this is, and this one here, I will do the same thing. See, I don't have to be in a hurry. If I'm doing a just a recorded video, then I feel like I got to be in a hurry because I feel like I don't want to make like stay too long, you know, make people have to sit there and watch. And so, but now, see, I know I got a couple hours. I can be here. I just know it. I just know it. So, okay, that's the one I cut too short. Okay. Then I want to put this one. That's too short. I'm going to fix them too short ones. So we're not going to let them, we're not going to cause, they're not going to cause us any trouble. We're not having trouble here. Okay. Then we'll put this one on here. I thought my cutter needed a new blade, but then I come to find out that this cutter I have has a self-sharpening blade that you can't buy a new one. It's a self-sharpening. So, but the thing is, the whole apparatus that holds the blade is like going to the birds or something, squirrels, something. And so I have to keep putting it back together. So I was looking at cutters and to see if I could replace it maybe, but they don't have another one like this. I just can't make up my mind. Well, you know, you gotta limit to what you can spend too. Oh, you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering now if, because I cut this too short, would it be, oh, I just thought of something. I wonder if these ones, you know what? I want these shorter because these ones now will go on the back. These will go on the back of the envelopes and they'll fit perfecto mundo. Now, oh, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are going to go on the back of the envelopes. Now, the ones that are going to go on the front only need to be this size, because I'm going to cut this off because I need that space to get inside the envelope. If I have this too big, let me look at Marge's. Oh, yes. See? Marge cut hers. Yep, on the back. She matted the backs so they're just 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch around. And then on the inside part of the envelopes, she made her mat narrower so that she's got room inside. Oh, see there? I bet she was sending me them vibes right through the computer. Okay, so here I only want this then. This is 3 3/4. So I want this to be 3, 4, 4 1/4. Do I want that 4 1/4? Let me see. 4 1/4. I want it to be, yeah. Or do I want it to be 4? Oh yeah, I want it to be 4. Okay, so now we'll cut that again. Oh, so I didn't make a mistake. Boy, that's nice. So I have this is going to be 4, this, these 3 are going to be 4 inches. See, so you have to, when you're doing one, you have to go by the size of the envelope that you have. And if you have an envelope maker, or if you know how to do an envelope, you can make your own envelopes. Now, I do have an envelope maker, but I also am lazy. Not lazy. Okay, what else can we, what word can we use to not call ourselves lazy? I hear too many people call themselves lazy. We have to come up with a new word that isn't lazy, but means sort of like lazy. It's like time conserving. I don't know, something like that. So we need to come up with a different word. I know we come up with um, my Laura. She come up with a new word instead of calling lurkers lurkers. We call them. Oh no, now I forgot. Laura, are you in there? Call them something. Not lazy. Not lazy. Efficient. Efficient. Yeah. There's another word for what was it in lurkers? Silent observers. Yeah, that's what we called them. Silent observers are the people who are in the background and they don't really want to type. And some can't type. I got a message from one lady. She says, I'm sorry, I watch your videos, but I do not join in the chat because she got a broken arm, something like that. And I thought, well, oh, see, I have a, okay, I put that one and that one. Then I need this one and that one. And so, yeah, so some people are silent observers. We love you all. We love you all. And just keep remembering, though, that when it comes time to pick a number, be sure you just type in a number when it's time. Because then we'll have a door prize. You can win a door. Sorry I've missed ATC Lives. And so behind, I've got some Happy Mail to send out soon. Oh, Sonia, Shrija, you do not have to worry about sending out Happy Mail. Not to me, anyway. I mean, but you send Happy Mail to all of our friends. Don't you worry about me. I'm happy just seeing your face right there. There we go. Isn't that pretty? This paper even almost feels like a linen, sort of. This is really, really nice paper. So I got too many of them cut, but that's all right. I'll use them. Now, I want to, okay, so now, oh, you know what I need to do is I need to cut. Now, these are ready to mat on there, but I want to get my little spines covered. So I'm going to need quarter inch pieces. Let me see. Can I cut this at quarter inch? Quarter. I need to get them cut at 1/4 of an inch. This is, let's see. I'm back here doing rocket science, y'all. So bear with me when I'm designing a rocket. Let me take that out. That looks like it might be right. Are you going to bed? Yes, I am. Okay, I love you. Okay, and I'll see you later, alligator. Okay, okay. Now let's get this one cut. How to hold it. I'm still in this rocket science mode. Okay. Rocket science. Wait a minute. All right, that looks straight. Hold that down. Okay, now I got these skinny pieces. Now, how long do I need them to be, though? Now, that's what I need to know. They need to be, okay, can't. They're going to need to be 7 inches long. 7 inches. Oh, how long is this? Oh, good. We're in good shape. Nothing to lose any sleep over here. I got stuff going. How much too short? Okay, these ones will work. I'll be able to do this out of this piece here. Yeah, I think I'll be able to. Yes. Okay, no, I'll carry him out with me. Thank you, though. He's worried about his dogs getting treats. He worries about getting the dogs their treats. My hubster, he's got like a schedule. He works his schedule every day just perfect. I mean, from the time he gets up in the morning till the time he goes to bed at night, he just has got like a schedule every day. Oh, you know what? I bet he didn't put the trash out. Tomorrow's trash day. Oh, he may have. I'm not going to ask him though, because if he didn't, he didn't. No big deal. Because we got these big old trash cans now, because our trash company now has us put our trash in these big giant. They almost look like a dumpster. They're huge. So, and we recycle what we can. So we really don't have all that much trash for twice a week pickup. You know what I'm saying. So, if we miss a day of putting it up, because usually we only have like a half of the dumpsters, not even half full. It's big old dumpsters. But now we got trash cans we don't need because the trash company provided us with them little miniature dumpsters. Okay, so see now this goes on that little gusset that we made. So that will be stinking cute. Stinking cute. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, stinking cute. Okay, now. And then 3. Oh, we only need, oh, no, we need 4 because we need one at the top too. So I'll get those on there first. And then we want one more up here because this is the flip flap that's gone over the front that closes the whole thing up. And by putting this little bit of, see, my cutter doesn't really cut the paper nice and smooth anymore too. I've had that for like a long time, so I really can't complain. I've definitely got my money's worth. But I'm looking to see what I can possibly find that I can replace it with. I've got a guillotine cutter. but I need, that's huge. And then I got a small little cutter, but then I want one that I can use. So I shouldn't complain. I've got everything that I need. So, okay, just erase that complaint that you just heard, because I am not a complainer. I don't like to complain. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see what's going on. No, I can't buy blades for it, Bonnie. This is one that it says that it's a I thought I could buy blades, and so I ordered blades, but the blades I ordered are for rotary cutters and different kind, but not my kind. Because mine says that it's a self-sharpening blade. And but it's not really, I guess that's for a limit. So who's having an auction? I love auctions. Sonia says you have a. Sonia says she's got a journal for me. Holy moly! Mm. Oh, I don't like to hear. Oh, there's Millie Vega, Lorena Salas. You guess you won't send it. What? Don't, Sonia. You send me my journal. Oh, oh. I didn't catch who's having an auction. I'm gonna have an auction one day, y'all. I don't know when though. Probably 100 years. Because what I did, starting my whilst I'm organizing my stuff, I got one box that I'm putting just auction things in. I think I got 2 things in there so far. See, I gotta be done with this by the 23rd of August. So let me see. When will I do my auction? I'll do my auction on probably the end of August. So be saving up all of your money. The end of August, and I will yeah, I'll sell you stuff. I'll sell you junk. Actually, I would not sell you junk. Lord of mercy. No, I'll sell you treasures. I had one auction already once, but it's been like a long time ago. Some people do their auctions like every other week or something. Man, that's a lot of work. But they get good stuff, good stuff. I like good stuff. I get good stuff at auctions. Old books, man, I love them. Gotta love them old books, I'm telling you. See, I'm thinking I'm getting enough. I'm just eyeballing these, and I'm just guessing that they're a quarter of an inch. I'm just eyeballing them and eyeballing them and eyeballing. And they look pretty good. They don't look bad. So, yeah, I'll do another auction pretty soon. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, Stacy, I don't know how she keeps up, but she does her auctions. She makes a living. She has no job. I mean, that is her job. She cannot work out of the house due to her health issues. So she does her auctions. I think she goes every 2 weeks with her auctions. She goes and buys things at the Creative Reuse, and then she auctions them off, which is awesome to me because a lot of people can't get to them Creative Reuse stores like that. And so then what she's doing is she's doing everybody's shopping for them. And what everybody's doing is they're helping her survive, which is wonderful. I think it's wonderful. I try to always get at least one item. I think it was last weekend that there was like 4 auctions going at one time of people that I like to support. So I went and got one thing from one auction, then I went and got one thing from another auction, then I got one thing from another auction, and then I had to go and do something with Jeffrey because I said I can't watch any longer because I have deleted my piggy bank. So, but you know what? It makes you feel good to be able to help somebody, and it makes you even feel better when it comes in the mail. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So, yeah, I like to support my fellow crafters, my fellow crafters. Support them when I can. Either that or you're going to go spend your money at the Michaels or the Hobby Lobby or something, and they make enough money without ours. But each other, that's where we need to spend our money, on each other. I mean, for auctions. Gosh, whose was it? It was oh, and I can't wait to get it. It's I was at, oh, what's her name? Spinky's auction. And Spinky had somebody donated. Them dogs opened my door again. It's getting hot. Good thing I got this cane. I can just knock my door shut with the cane. Okay, now I'm gonna take. Oh yeah, Stacy somebody had donated to her auction. It was a wooden paint palette, and it was a wooden paint palette, and it was decorated like steampunk. Didn't you just see me shut that door, Oliver? That was Oliver. Open the door. Okay, now shut. And so I got that. I won it. I was happy because it is awesome. But you know why I got it really is because I want to copy it. It looks so cool. Who was that? Larry Turner. Oh, Larry Turner. You should not have done that, Larry Turner. But do you know how much I appreciate it? Oh, Larry Turner, you are wonderful. Tracy has just absolutely raised you right. That is so nice, Larry. Oh, man. That was so nice. You guys don't have that kind of money. I know you don't. Gosh. Yeah, get me a helmet. You can drive me around on your motorcycle. On your motorcycle. Come get a ride on my motorcycle. That was awesome, Larry. That was wonderful. You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. I'm telling you. That Tracy, she raised you right. Sing you a song? Sing a song. I should now. A $50 song. What should I sing? I should sing a song. Puff the Magic Dragon. I've been singing that lately. An old-timey song? An old-timey song. Okay, see, I need to make something on the end flap, too, here. An old-timey song. I gotta go get my round... Do I have it in here? My round hole punch. Okay, let's see if it's in here. Boy, if anybody saw this mess I have in here, they'd wonder how I even survive. How do I not suffocate in this in this big fat mess? Maybe I put my round one in here, did I? Oh, I remember. I couldn't find my round one before either. So I used my oval one. And so my oval one, where did I put the oval one? You know what? Sometimes I just wonder about my own self. My own self. Okay, just a second. Okay. I'll be right back. Y'all behave yourselves. Y'all behave yourselves. I got a camera on you, so I know if you don't behave. I'll know. I will know if you don't behave. Okay. Just a minute. Hold on to your britches. Hold on to your britches. Yeah. Well, flubberty gumble. It's not out there either. Okay, well, in that case, in the case that it's not out there either, where I thought maybe it was, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take this pill bottle that's got doesn't have pills in it. It's got things in it. And I'm going to just draw a half a circle on here like this. This works just as good if you don't have a punch. Like this. And then this one. Just a little, so it makes like a little thumb pull. And then this one. I do have a circle punch, so it's just missing, so don't send me a circle punch. I've noticed how some of you people, if I say I don't have something, if I don't have something, then you send it to me. Don't do that because usually I have it, it's just missing in action. Sometimes missing in action things. You find them later, it's no big deal. Okay, like my things today, I couldn't find my stamp pads, my acrylic pads. I knew. Wait a minute, my dog just came back in. Shut the door. Okay, I couldn't find them, so I ordered some more from Amazon, and I got them yesterday. I just I ordered just a small, the very least expensive ones they had. They were only like $6 or $7. I think they were like $5.95, and for a set of 4. And then today, guess what? I found them. I found my other ones. But anyway, so now I got plenty. I probably needed more anyway. Probably. Ouch. Boy, it's that arthritic thumb. Okay, so now I got my little thumb holes cut in there. See, they work just fine. No big hairy deal. So now these will go on like this. Yeah, I should have probably made little smaller ones, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you're drawing pencils. Yep. I just gave mine to my son, so I've got to try to, because I wasn't using my drawing pencils, so I gave them to my son because he is drawing a lot lately, and so I gave him my drawing pencils. So yeah, that's what I did. Now you know what I'm probably gonna need to do. This is real white looking now. Real white looking. I wonder. The real white looks real white, doesn't it? I could slide a piece of paper in here. Let me check. Let me check Marge's. Oh, that's what she did. She slid a piece of paper in there. Aha. That's what she did. She slid a piece of paper in there that covered up that part of the envelope. And she only has it, she doesn't even have to have it as long as the envelope. Okay, so then we got that covered. Now, so, oh, you know what I should do is these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, since I've got these 4 pieces, should I could put them in like this. Should I put them in that way, or should I put them in so they match? Nope, I'm thinking I should put them in so they match. Like this. Yeah, I think matching. Gail says, Pink Rose says, you know that spirits are around us. They are. I believe that. I believe that. And I believe we have spirits all around us. All of our loved ones are still around us. They're guiding us. We don't always follow their guidelines. I mean, you know, they guide us, but we don't always follow their direction, I guess. But yes, spirits are all around us. Me and Jeffrey, we decided that the spirits are now you can decide whatever you want. You know, you got the right to have an imagination and know where the spirits are, and know where your pages are. There you go. Now, does that look good? I think that looks good like that. I like that. Okay, so I am going to put these in. We decided, me and Jeffrey, because we're pretty smart, me and Jeff, we decided that every time you see a butterfly, every one of them is a spirit of somebody that lived before us. It could be one of our ancestors. It could be a friend, and it could be anybody. Then when you see a moth is an animal, is a spirit of an animal that was one time maybe in our. Hi, sweetie.
Are you not alive?
Yes, I am. Have a seat. There's a chair.
Well, actually, I've got to go and for Tracy to Taco Bell and to check.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I just popped all this truck back.
Oh, so you got to go to Checkers?
Yeah, you want some? There's a $10 bill on my Yeah, would you give me a chicken and fries?
Thank you. Okay,
I'll be back.
it's on my white desk where my coloring books are.
Okay, cool.
Y'all didn't hear that. I'm not going to eat junk food. Not going to. I didn't just ask her to pick me up a Checker burger. I'm hungry. Okay, this goes in here. Okay. Old time wallpaper. Yes, Cindy. It really does. So it's like perfect for putting pictures of your loved ones in. Oops, don't stick yet, Mr. Paper. I know I look at some old photos that I have in my photo box, and my aunt my aunt passed away a year ago, about a year ago, and my uncle, both of them, a week apart. Bless their hearts. But before she passed away, she sent me a package of pictures that she had. Um, just memories. Oh my gosh, when I got that it was like a time capsule. The pictures were awesome. And that's where that picture of my grandma and grandpa came from. And I was so excited to get that. And so let me see how I'll do this. Okay, I got to put a little bit here and then here, and we're going to put this on here. But yes, oh my gosh. And so I'm going to put, this is not a very big, it won't be very big. This won't be. But the thing I like about making small journals is I can finish them. A lot of times, if I'm making a large journal, I don't really get bored with it, but I have that short attention span. So then I start working on something else. And then I forget about what I was working on. And so if I make something small like this, I get it finished. I get it finished. And this this is going to be awesome. I know right here. Because this, I'm going to go through my box of pictures. I got the one picture that I'm going to put on the front of my grandmother and my grandfather. And my dad and my Aunt Jeanette when they were just little beaties. They was just little beaties. And then this will be nice. This will be very nice. I really do like these papers. And I got these just from an auction. So, and I don't remember whose auction, like I said, um but y'all need to, when you hear about somebody having an auction, check it out. Check out the auction because there just might be something you can't live without. Now, see, I like that in there. And when you have those little gussets in there, you'll have to make sure that they're folded good. You have to go back and Make sure that they're burnished good. So when you turn it, that those gussets, the spines, I guess it's a spine on the outside, gusset on the inside. We have two cardinals that have been hanging around in our yard forever. There's a Mr. Cardinal and a Mrs. Cardinal. They love the mirrors on Papa's truck, and we call them Romeo and Juliet. And because we see them every day, those cardinals. And we call them Romeo and Juliet. And it is so good to see them. There we go. Now, see, I need to put on here, on the inside and on the outside, I need to make a make the flip. Make the flip flap flippity flappity flip flap. Okay, what do I have still left with paper here? Ooh. Now, these pieces are going to be too small. Hmm. Oh, gosh, my thumb. How will I do this? Because these are going to be too short to be able to cut them. Although I can stab them together. And the only other I have is this ivory color. Okay. And all of these pieces are pop-outs for frames, etc. Oh man, okay, now I have to think. Just a minute, I have to think. Let me see. Let me see if I can think of a song to sing. How about I won't sing Puff the Magic Dragon. There has a house in the woods. That. Oh, I love this song. Oh my gosh, it's not real old. And I don't know. They may demonetize my video, but they won't take it off. This one here is one of my favorite songs ever in the world, and it was sung by Dolly Parton. Coat of Many Colors. Now let me see if I can actually sing it. Back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich. And I told him of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told him all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. I love that song. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Lala Gamma. Thank you. Thank you all. That was kind of you. Kind of you to say that. But yeah, I do love that song. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'm just going to take this. I think. Do you all like Dolly Parton songs? I just love her. I love Dolly Parton. My granddaughter gets a book once a month. She gets a book in the mail because Dolly Parton has got a program where she sends books to children, and once a month, brand new books, beautiful books, and they're always very well chosen books. And she sends them. So my little Aria, she gets a book once a month from Dolly Parton's foundation. And I think if you have small children, if you have small, but the thing is, every state. I don't know how come, because my great grandson, we tried to get him signed up for the same program, but they didn't do it in Alabama. So I don't know why. I don't know why. So they only do it in some states. But if you just Google Dolly Parton and children's books, you might find out what states, and it's all free. You don't have to pay for those books. And so, but it's a reading program just to provide all children with books. Oh, they don't send to Oklahoma either? Hi, Mona. Oh, 9 to 5. That's a good one. That's a good song, 9 to 5. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this ivory paper, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces, and let me see how this works out. I'm going to cut 2 pieces, but then I will, okay. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put this on here like this to make so I just used that edge to make the pattern, and I'm going to just use this ivory paper to cover it on both sides. Oh, Jolene. Yeah, I like to sing that one too. I don't have the words printed out to that one. Jolene, Jolene. She's got so many songs. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many albums she has made, but I just went to a lyric site where you can copy lyrics, and I couldn't believe all the songs. I didn't realize she had so many. Okay, I think what I'll do here, it's going to be like a little patchwork. And let me see if I can get that centered in there like this. And then if I trace this, let me see what I can do with this. I think I can do something with this. I don't have that centered, but hey, let's check. Now, if I go like this, you know what? That may just be just fine. Ducky Doodle Dandy. That might be just Ducky Doodle Dandy. And then if I just make a line here where I want to cut it, I have to use a ruler. Using a ruler is like work. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie, thank you, sweetie. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys are awesome. You are so awesome. You are awesome. That is awesome. I can, oh, fancy. Yes, that's a good one too. Oh, thank you so much. You all just tickle me. You just tickle me senseless. I can send the hubster to the post office to buy more stamps. Love it. Thank you so much. And the song is Their Life Out of Reba. Oh, islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be far? Yep, that's another one. That's another one. Lay away with me. I'm going to have to look up the words to that one too. Yes, Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers sang that. And oh my gosh, was that awesome when they did. That was awesome. Okay, so I'm patchworking this cover on here. And I think it'll be just fine. That will be just fine. Just fine. Hi, Emily. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. I know you've been down under, and I don't mean over in Australia either. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to go here. And so I'm patchworking this together. Yes, they're magical together. I like a lot of John Denver songs. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oh my gosh, I love a lot of their songs. Oh, who is that other guy? There's another guy. Another guy, can't think of his name. What is his name? Oh man. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Well, can't think of it. But yeah, I've got my favorites, boy. They sing songs that you can sing along to. I like songs that you can just sing right along. Sing right along. One of my favorites some years ago was Creedence Clearwater Revival. I liked a lot of their songs. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Roger Whittaker. He's the one, oh, you know what? One song Roger Whittaker sang that I loved was, oh, what is it? September. Oh, what was that song? Hi, Peter. Oh, what was that song? I think I even have it in my book. The one that I just love that Roger Whittaker sang. This one. This one here. Oh, the writers were Harvey Schmidt and Tom Jones. It doesn't say Roger Whittaker on this one, but it's Try to Remember. Do you know that song? Try to Remember? Oh, love that song. Love that song. I was singing that song. That was one song I was singing to Jeffrey. Jeffrey was born 2 months early, so he had to stay in the NICU for a while. And so we went every day, of course, to spend the day with him. And I would hold him and I would sing to him and I would read him stories. And he was hooked up to all kind of stuff, you know how they do. And I was singing him that song, Try to Remember. And because it is a soothing song, in my opinion. And lady in the next with the next in by the next incubator, she was talking to her daughter, I guess, the mother of that baby, and saying that woman is nuts. That baby can't understand that stuff. I couldn't believe it. I didn't say nothing to her, but I wanted to. Oh, Patsy Cline. Oh, that would be good too. Patsy Cline. We have a local theater. We have a local theater here in our town. And we went, well, it was on Mother's Day that my kids took us. Uh, And yes, Credence Clearwater. I loved that band. But we went and saw a Patsy Cline revival or something it was called. And that girl that was playing Patsy Cline sang just exactly like her. And she had the outfits, everything was like so perfect. That was so much fun going. It was like watching Patsy Cline because it was so good. So good. Okay, how did I do this on the other one? Darla Arnold, hi. Oh my gosh, Roy Orbison. That's another one. That man could sing. He could sing. And he had he could sing in like 5 octaves. He could sing. He could get his voice way up there in the clouds and he could get it way down deep in the sea. Yes. Oh, I don't think I know that song, Emily. Two Sparrow in a Hurricane. I don't think I know that one. Wow. Okay, let's see if I just put that. Tanya Tucker, yes. Tanya Tucker. That's another one. I love all of those. I don't listen to the new music anymore. I very rarely turn on the radio. Hubster always has the radio in the truck, but he always has the oldies on, in the truck. And so I don't learn any of the new songs, but I like the old ones. I just like the old ones. The ones I learned as I was growing up. And yeah, that's the ones I like. I like to sing them. I like to hear them. Mm. Emily has an old soul. Yep, I hear you, girl. I have an old soul and I am happy for it. I am happy for it. And I think if you have an old soul, that you appreciate things. You um you appreciate things, I think, more when you have an old soul. I I often say, man, I would have loved to live in the pioneer days. People say, no, you wouldn't have. What would you do without a microwave and stuff? I would have been absolutely fine. Gillian Welch. I don't know if I've heard. Yes, I love classical music as well. Peter, I love classical. I I really love all music. I am a music lover. And I used to think I didn't like opera. And but my son likes opera. And I my oldest son, he likes opera, not my young son. He don't like opera. But okay, now I don't have. Oh yeah, yes it will. Yes it will. Okay. Let me look at Marge's here. Marge's folds better than mine. You know what I'm thinking now? I made that 1/4 inch, the same place on every fold. I made the 1/4 inch spine. I think what I should have done, because see there it folds perfectly, and there it folds pretty good. And when I get here, it still folds pretty good. And then my top one though, it like doesn't. But you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I can make that work, because what I'm going to do is I am going to round them. Rather than for them to be square, I'm going to round them. So if I take, well, paintbrush isn't really the best idea because it's tapered. But if I take it and round it some like this, so it's not exactly, oh, classical cello. Oh my god, I watched a movie once that starred a cello player, and that was an awesome movie. I don't even know what the name of it was, but that was awesome. But I was cleaning one day. I had the radio going, because if I'm home alone and I'm cleaning, I will get music, and that's when I need to have really active music going. And then I get to cleaning and I put it on loud, and I just kind of dance with the mop. And oh, Native American drumming, yes. But my son came. I was cleaning. I was my son come. He goes, "Mother, what are you listening to?" I said, "I'm listening to music, mopping my floors." He says, "That's rap. You don't listen to that." I do not hear the words. I I do not hear the words. I've always had a problem with my hearing, for one thing. I can't be in a crowd of people and hear one person. If if I'm talking to somebody and there's a lot of people, if there's like a party or something, and and I have a hard time. So now here I was just flipping the channels, and there comes some bouncy music. So I just left it play. I didn't know it was called rap, but it sure did have a beat. And I didn't hear a word that they said. All I heard was somebody was singing, and there was such a beat going on that I just listened. I mean, I listened to the music. And so and and it was rap. And I told my son, I said, I have not got a clue what they're saying. Oh yes, a lot of meditation music too, Ebony. I like that. Meditation music is wonderful. Oh, I see a number coming up. Are we talking about numbers already? What time is it? Oh, yeah, it is time for numbers. It is time for numbers. What is the numbers? Gail, did you start the numbers? Okay, everybody wait for Gail. Wait for Gail. No numbers yet. Gail will, she'll give the directions. She'll give the rules first. Always the rules because there might be new people. And, oh, there, now that I rounded them, now it folds perfect. I kind of rounded those spines so it folds perfect. Yeah, Gail is the one that gets them started. Gail takes care of that for me. She's a big help and I appreciate it like no one's business. Like no one's business. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, my grandma and my grandpa. Okay, I don't think I want them. Oh, they're so beautiful, but I don't want them covered. So what if I put the, oh, they're going to go in here. But I got to make a copy of this first because I'm doing something with old pictures and my tea dyeing. And I have to, oh, look how beautiful that's going to be with my grandmother. I love her so much. I do. I love her. I do love her. Oh, and then see all of these. Oh my word. Okay, so I got the journal together. I got the flip book together. Now, when I make my next one, it won't take me this long. But the thing about this is, oh, cover them up. Oh, see, I will cut. This is already a copy. It's a printed copy. Oh my gosh, do I love that. I wonder if this bigger one will fit. This is going to be so nice because now what I can do as well is, okay, that one will be a little big. I may not even put a frame around this. And I might even just leave that black that I've got behind there because I had it glued on that. I may leave that on there. I'm not sure yet. That is beautiful. But now these envelopes, let me see. Now what I have is, these are cards. Now these cards, Gail didn't say go yet. Gail didn't say go. You're not watching. Gail says stop. I don't know what's going on here. People don't mind. Okay, everybody, okay, Gail said stop, but I know everybody did not yet put their numbers in. Gail says stop. I think she's going to have you start over. It's like herding cats. Read, people. Okay, yeah. So you know what I'm going to do? What I think I'm going to do with this. I've got this started this far. But I think as I go along, inside of each envelope, I believe I'm going to make a folder. I'm going to use one of these cards as a folder in each one because I'm going to have more pictures that I that will fit on here. So if I make extra pages, you guys are tickling me half to death. Oh, she said go. Yay. Now we're getting numbers. That's what I'm going to do. This is going to be gorgeous. Thank you, Marge, for sending this because this got me going on this and it is beautiful. I love this. Now, see what I can do is I can match this color paper and I can match the blues so that I can mat these. And then these will just live in here like this where they can be pulled out and I'll be able to put pictures, 4 more pages. If they're small, I can put 2 if they're large. Gosh, I've got a picture of my great grandmother and grandfather too. But I'm going to finish this off by, I love it how it went here. Now I got it flipped. But these cards are going to make more pages, and that is great. I love this. Okay, I love it. I might go ahead and ink the edges because I can still do that with just a light color, just so it's not real stark white, because the background here is more of like an ivory. So I'm going to ink these, but that shows you how this one is done. Now there is more envelope journals. There's more envelope journals if you look online. There is more and done a little differently than this, but I really do like this one. I do like this one a lot. I like that one a whole lot. Okay, now let me get going with let me get going here. Where's my envelope? Okay, I got an envelope started here for my door prize, and I put it somewhere right here in this area. Sure you did, Elizabeth. Sure you did, Elizabeth. You're telling them all a bold-faced story. A bold-faced story because we don't see it. And we were just working on it earlier, just before we started. Oh my God, there was things falling in the floor. It's not up there. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody knows me by now, right? Y'all know me. You all know that I'm a little loony. A lot loony. Terribly loony. Okay, we're going to use this envelope. Okay, we're going to use this envelope. I'm going to fill it. Okay, so now I need my, um, now I need this. Oh, at least I do have this one. Okay, now we have, one day somebody sent me this little poem. It says, "What is a friend?" And I made copies of it because it does have the writer's name on there. But it says, What is a friend? A friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the best things you can be. A friend is the one who will always be beside you through all the laughter and through each and every tear. A friend is the one thing you can rely on, the someone you can always open up to. A friend is a sanctuary. A friend is a smile. A friend is a hand that is always holding yours no matter where you are. A friend is a feeling of forever in the heart. And that was written by Colin McCarty. So I made some copies of those so that I can put those into the into our yeah into these doohickeys. And so then my beautiful sticker, and the stickers were made by Jeanette. Jeanette Cook sent me those stickers. And then Kathy sent me these doors. So and look at all them doors she sent me. Look at all them doors. I gotta work on these doors though, because my my I'm making them a little different. I'm putting them like this. So you have a little door, and then I can put a note in here. This one's got butterflies on it. Okay. And then, okay, now put these back in here, Elizabeth, or you'll have them lost, and I'm amazed you just found them without going through troubles. Okay, now, and then I always find a couple of, ooh, there's one with a 1 cent stamp, 1915. Ooh, look at that, with the pansies. 1915. 1 cent stamp to mail it. And this one, look at there. And this one was mailed in, well, it doesn't say the year. Oh, it was from a Sunday school teacher. And it's a 1 cent stamp, so you know that that is old. So those are going in here. And then we have, let's see. And then we have, okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Please pick a number. Okay. Now when I pick a number, I just go through my numbers that I use, my cards that I use for the prompts for our ATCs, and each one has a different number. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to pick this one right here. And this number is 24. So let's see who either picked 24 or came closest to 24 without going over. Who could that be? Because I'm putting stuff in this envelope to send to that lucky person. I would say lucky. I would say lucky person. Oh no, don't push poor Gail over the edge. Okay. Did we find a winner yet? And you know, that's right. With these doors, it's amazing. Amazing what you can do with doors. Because the way that door opens, you can put anything inside that door and it'll be beautiful. Okay, let's see. Mona has 22. Okay, Mona had it first. Okay, I think Mona. Or Jennifer picked over. Okay, so it looks to me like the winner is Mona Stevens, is it? Mona has 22 and the number was 24. Okay, it looks like it was Mona Stevens. And who was the other one that picked 22? Did somebody else pick that as well? Okay, Jennifer Dalton did way after. Okay, but the thing is, okay, what I'm seeing on here is that first Gail said that Jennifer won. Okay, and then Jennifer got all excited because she won. And then we had to say, "Oh, wasn't you, Jennifer?" And so then Jennifer has to be sad. And I don't want Jennifer to be sad. So I'm going to put Jennifer on this envelope. JenniferDalton. So yes, because when we make a mistake, and me and Gail, I'm sure that Gail agrees with me that Jennifer, you're going to win too, because we don't want you to feel sad. Oh, Gail, don't be silly. Okay, I'm the only one that can be silly. You guys are not allowed to be silly. You're not allowed to be silly. Don't be silly. No being silly. Okay, so, and you can't tell us what to do, You can't be telling us what to do because we will do whatever we want to. Isn't that right, Gail? We the head cheese. Yeah, Susan, I did pick a number. I picked the number 24, and the winning number was 23. Okay, and there was a little bit of a mix up, and so now we've got actually, because of our mix up, um, we have two winners. And that's good. That's okay. That is absolutely okay. There is absolutely okay, because I do not send out $1 million prizes. I don't. I send out what I can fit in an envelope, and so an envelope, that is what you get, an envelope. So it's not that much. So, and I appreciate everybody that comes to my channel, and I I read what you write. The the gifts you give me by your words is so special. So special. I can't even tell you. And so you just don't worry. We're going to do what we want. Ain't that right, Gail? And so, okay, I'm going to now, I will fill these up, not to worry, and I will have them out hopefully tomorrow. And but you know me, sometimes they get put out day after tomorrow or next month. But no, I'm doing better. I'm doing much better about getting my things sent out in a timely manner. Much better, much better. I had to speak harshly to myself. Well, not real harshly. I don't speak harshly to myself. I don't speak harshly to anybody. But I am right now looking right here in my little drawer that's got all wonderful things in it. In my drawer. Oh, you know, I haven't read anything out of these stress less cards. Okay, you know what we're going to do? These two envelopes that I have ready to go are going to go. Let's not worry now about, let's not worry. I don't want to have to stop doing the door prizes. I sure don't want to do that. That's why, you know, some people they don't listen. You got to wait till Gail says go. You can choose only one number, and then I choose a number when she says stop, and and then that's the winner. And don't, you know, and I appreciate Gail so much for helping me with this. I appreciate her so much. I appreciate all of you so much, and hopefully one day everybody gets something. But I enjoy sending out a happy mail. I enjoy it. And so yes, Susan, I already did draw a number. Yes. So, okay, we'll do fine. Okay, now these are stress less cards. These are cards that we read that actually should make you stress less. So this one says breathe with your diaphragm. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Which part of your lungs are you breathing with? If you are breathing with your chest, you are not using your whole breathing capacity. Chest breathing is very shallow. Put your hand on your diaphragm and feel your breathing. Sometimes your diaphragm might feel tighter than normal. If you feel a tightness, keep doing this exercise for a few minutes. If you feel relaxed, keep breathing for 5 to 10 minutes. Deep breathing relaxes the body, and focusing on your breathing relaxes your mind. So you put your, if you're only breathing, you only feel you're breathing up here, you're breathing at the top of your lungs. You hold your tummy kind of, and you'll, that's the bottom of your lungs. You want to feel that bottom. You want to feel that inhale and exhale. You want to feel that your rise and fall of when you have your hands on your tummy right there on your dry um um in your tummy. So that's mm. Oh, there's Annie. Hi, Annie. Oh, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad because I see some unhappiness, and I really, really do not like to see unhappiness and confusion. Okay, but I want to thank you so much. God bless each and every one of you. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. My next live stream will be Tuesday at 9 o'clock Easter time when we do the artist therapy cards, but I will be putting up just recorded videos, even here and there in between, because I just love talking to y'all. And so, and thank you, and know that I love you, God loves you, and you're going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. Okay. God bless, and thank you again for being with me.